Good morning, it is day 153. It was meant to be clearing today. It's not clear, but it's not raining heavily, it's just that misty rain again. Yesterday, yeah, it was an okay day. Had breakfast at the cafe. I packed up first, had breakfast at the cafe, and then got the shuttle, Dennis I think it was, drove me back up to the trailhead and back on trail by 8:30, which is pretty good. It was nice. It started off going uphill. That was alright. It was a nice gentle hill, a few huckleberries to snack on the way. Yeah, and climbed up, lovely views of, well, the base of Mount Adams. It was too misty up the top. It was overcast. Then got up and then started heading around the side of Mount Adams. And after a little bit of that, started to get just some very light, misty rain, and then the rain settled in after that. But I had my umbrella up, and yeah, it's pretty comfortable. It's fine. I was warm, dry. Adams River was pretty high, but I got across on some logs, and I gave warnings to people coming not to wait around because that river was rising, and the logs would be underwater. Yeah, and then the afternoon, it was ups and downs and slightly different types of forest, which was nice. Came out on a road and there was surprise, and it just started to ease off the rain for a short period. Came back, and then as I was beside some lava fields, it was starting to get much better. Got to the road and there's surprise trail magic, which is fantastic. And yeah, it started clearing up and sun even started to make appearances. So took off my wet weather kit, and then decided to go another 2 miles, and after 1 mile it started raining, and quite heavy rain compared to what it had. Got to the campsite, found a spot right sheltered in the trees. Oh, I've just realised I forgot to take photo. Yeah, so it was a bit sheltered. Rained all night, eased off a bit this morning, and now it's just this mist with occasional light rain. Yeah, so today I'm heading in the afternoon. I should be in the Goat Rocks area. It's meant to be beautiful, so I really hope it clears by then, because the views are meant to be stunning. So fingers crossed. Definitely a misty morning. Wow, these leaves just collect the water. That's amazing how much water's on them. Pretty cool. Hey, that's a little pond. Oh, the sun is trying so hard to break through. Maybe it'll get through. Ponds on the right, ponds on the left. And the moss in the trees. Bit of rain here. This is a neat area for the lakes. That must be at least number 10. Different sizes, some are little, some are big, but they look quite neat in the mist. Very atmospheric. Right, Goat Rocks Wilderness, Gifford Pinchot National Forest. Here we go. Some people have decided they'd rather just stay in bed in the warmth and dry of their tents. Now I'm starting to come into some areas that I think are some good views. But unfortunately, this is my panorama. It's turned 10 o'clock and I've taken the risk of taking my umbrella down. It seems to have stopped raining, but we'll see. Still not the bright red yet, but it is a cute one. Bird flew up from right by my feet, and now that's about 2 meters away. I'm not on zoom at all. Now I'm going to zoom. I wonder if this is Mum. Cute noise. Beautiful feathering on the back. I can hear another. Really not too concerned about me, even when I was walking towards it. There we go. 10 past 11, and that is the first person I've seen on trail today. Then 3 minutes later, came across a northbounder sitting having a break, had his tent out starting to dry. Take a while to dry, it's still not warm. In a clear area for a couple of miles now, but it looks like I'm heading back up into the mist. Panorama time! The mist is starting to close over, so I can't barely make out that lake now. These look a little collapsed. Not sure if they're meant to be quite that collapsed. Look at that, blue sky. I've climbed up above the clouds. You can see the cloud layer going across there. And I'm above it. Woohoo! Means I still won't get views, but well, not in far distance until it burns off, but ooh, this is promising. I sat down on my little seat for lunch. It was blue sky and really sunny. And I hung my tent up on that, and I also put out my tent bag to dry on that. And yeah, slowly the sun's just disappeared, and we're back in the clouds again. So I did get my tent. Probably about 90% of it is dry. So that's just enough. When I put it up, that the floor, I'll just give a quick wipe and it'll be dry in a couple of minutes. But yes, that blue patch of blue sky and that lovely sun has disappeared. Back to the atmospheric misty forest. Just doubled the numbers for the day. There were 2 people sitting down having lunch by a stream. Wonder if everyone's just decided to stay in their tents for the day or hold off in a town and not come through because of the forecast. And they're missing out on some, I won't say beautiful views, but yeah, it is lovely in here with the mist. Must be rush hour. So I passed a guy just coming off from the side of the trail. 2 guys I passed, and then a young girl there, not sure which way she's going. She's just getting stuff out of her pack. Oh, it's really misty now. temperature's alright. When I started off after lunch, it was a little cool, but I got a big hill and I've warmed up completely now. Ow! That is pretty cool. That is beautiful. So entering the Yakima Reservation. Wow. Hope that mist continues to clear away, because that is pretty impressive. Looks like I'm going to be clear of the tree line soon. And hopefully the sun will keep burning this mist off, because oh wow, wish I could see this in the clear. See the trail? I can see it going along there. I can't see what happens after that. Oh, it's slowly clearing. Wow, that's pretty cool. There's the mountains I'm after. Here's a panorama. That's in the clear. Ah, by the time I turned around, it went from clear to mist again. I got it in the clear, so I can see all the way around to there. Woohoo! He's telling me. Not moving though. It's got something in its mouth. Don't know what's in its mouth. Amazing. And that's where I've come from. The whole valley below is opened up now. Look at that. See the trail in front, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people heading up. My solitude is over. This is what I've been after. Mountains like this. Woohoo! This is, oh wow. Nice hill to climb, nice mountains to look at, people ahead to catch, and I'm going to be catching 3 of them before they get to the pass. I think it's Sissius Pass or something like that, but yeah, this is stunning.
Where is he? Way down on that ridge. Oh, cool.
Sissius Pass. And this is the other side. Get some flowers. Wow, look at that landscape. That is just stunning. Alright, now it's panorama time. That's Ives Peak. The trail is going around the side of the hill, and then it's going to go around the back of that mountain. So back to the panorama. Woohoo! There's marmots somewhere around here. I can hear the whistle. Alright, so that's the pass up there that I came over. Now I can see the mountain I was seeing from the other angle as I was climbing up the hill. And just gorgeous. Here's the trail down, and it's going along. Now the good thing is, because I'm at the top of a mountain and there is no livestock, I'm going to drink this water without filtering. Ooh, got a bit of a zigzag to get down to that stream. That's pretty beautiful. Past these 2 guys in front as they are off to the side drying their tent just before the pass, and I also passed a girl, young girl, just before the pass, and I think these 3 are the noisy ones from, they arrived about 2000 last night, and just loud. Talking and a little bit of yelling and giggling and laughing and talking, and they went on till about 9:30. It's when they finally quietened down. And then this morning at 6:15, talking and laughing and yelling and talking, and boy, they were noisy. Just another panorama, because it's so stunning it deserves yet another one. Woohoo! There's a lot of work to do that wall. This trail, not sure what it's bypassing. Rush hour. It's two ladies. I'm round the corner and more beautiful hills. The cairn craze is catching on here. Intensely dislike it. It's not natural. The cairn is where you need to find the route, and that's it. That's the equivalent of vandalism. It's vandalising the natural scenery. It's definitely not leave no trace. Big hill. I've been climbing for a while. I see the track just short of the where the stones start. Ooh, way up there. Here's Mount Adams. It pays to look back sometimes. That's where I'm going. Grasshoppers. Hope I don't squish any. Some of them look quite freshly hatched, bright green colour. That's where I've come from. That's Mount Adams. And all that mist and fog still there on those hills. Glad I'm up above it getting these beautiful views. I think I've just met my one and only YouTube viewer under 20. Neat young guy. He's out for a hike with his dad. They're out for a couple of nights. He wants to do the PCT in a couple of years. So yeah, good on him. This is a cool section. It's a hiker just up there, heading up the hill. That's the way I'm going. Path goes up to there. Pretty rocky up here. Mount Adams still prominent. Alright. As if what we've seen hasn't been enough. Here we go. Beautiful little lake in there, and Mount Rainier. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow, look at that, and that beautiful lake. This is just stunning. Come around the corner. Wow, that is pretty impressive. I think that is Mount St Helens, and that's Mount Adams. And the first one needs. And Mount Rainier. Right, still climbing. Look, I'm actually in snow again. Decent patch of snow too. A lot of people coming. Pretty well worn path. It's a trail magic. Just came across the snow slope. There's a lady waiting. They did the usual, where you're from. Are you from Australia? And to apologise, she gave me a piece of her dehydrated pineapple. It was numb, nice flavour. Went across the face of that hill, but some views have just opened up. That's the snow I just came across. Oh wow, look at that. Alright, off I go. CT alternate, and if there's snow I can see why they need an alternate, because that would be pretty treacherous in snow. This guy in front just taking it easy. A bit scary for some people being on this sort of thing. Yeah, there is a bit of a drop off. It's not too bad. Snow slope, there are footprints in it, but I did a little bit of edging because they were on a bit of an angle. Oh, it's starting to fog in again. Pretty noisy coming down here. Hikers coming down, looking tiny. Looks steep down there. People just disappearing. It's on a sharp ridge. Disappearing into the mist now. Oh wow. That mist is really closing in. There's a view that side. Yeah, the world is disappearing. Still got views that side. That mist just suddenly got thick again. Came in quick too. This is a fun track. Woohoo! Talk about knife edge. Cool. It's not much of a drop off down the side though, so it's not scary. Yeah, that's all that's happening down the side. It's just cool. Up the spine and then around the very top. I'm back in the mist, but I don't mind so much because I had those amazing views. So I know what it looks like roughly. And I've seen Mount Rainier, which is pretty impressive. So yeah, don't mind being in the mist now. Ooh, this is cool. I'm enjoying the the bigger hill and the steeper hill. Just a real good effort getting up it. Seems a while since I've had to sort of push like that, but yeah, it's great. Oop. View's just opening up over there and gone. That mist just coming over the tops. It's a fun ridgeline to walk on. Sorry, no views that side. But you can see it's a big steep drop off. But the path's nice and wide, so it's fine. Wouldn't want to be here when it's windy though. Oh, I see a big hill. tearing through the mist. Wonder if I have to go up it or around it. Bumblebee's got orange on the back. Where is it? There we go. Look at that one. Different type. Getting closer to the New Zealand ones. Ours are bright yellow and black stripes. A bright spot of colour in the mist and the grey. Right. Doing a zigzag. Whew. Those clouds are really settled in. So where I was, I can just about make out the ridgeline, but I think that's now in clouds. So those beautiful views I was getting before, they're gone, and people have just seen mist. So, good timing. Right, still climbing. It's a PCT that goes down there and continues along that ridge line there. There's a junction about 0.2 of a mile. Yeah, Koeti Trail and Pacific Crest Trail. So last year PCT was closed here as a big fire closure, so very lucky to be here. It's opened again. It's got a nut or seed of some sort that it's trying to open. Reason we loop around this hill, and instead of going across the face on the other side, we go all the way around the back of it. Yeah, interesting, but anyway, pretty. Still getting these little views in between the mist. It's the road. You can see the cuttings through the forest just below the cloud there. And I think we're going to go along and follow that ridge, see where the fire damage is. I think the trail's going somewhere over there, and meeting up with the road on the other side of these mountains. Snow patch. There's actually a person coming down the hill. That's why I wondered why it doesn't come on this face. Instead we went all the way around the back of that hill. Anyway, I'm here now. Yeah, so I am heading down this hill. All the way down there, and then ridgeline up somewhere. Oh, that is beautiful, and the smell is divine as well. Wow, beautiful. Oh, I wish the camera could capture the smell for you. Just beautiful. Massive field of them. Ah, the beautiful meadow. Oh, here we go. It's a snowman. Whee! Stopped and had a chat with a bunch of sobos. They said the forecast is for rain tomorrow. So I hope for their sake that they get a nice clear day and the beautiful views that I got. Yeah, interesting bunch once again from all over the world. And yeah, we started talking about the Sierras, and it's funny. I thought it was only the Nobos that, you know, we were obsessed with the Sierras, but a lot of the Sobos are too. Talking about whether they're going to make it there in time, if they have to keep rushing or if they have to flip forward, and yeah, they're under quite a time crunch. Most of the ones, Sobos I've met in the last week, we're all planning on flipping forward to get the Sierras done before the snows come. And that pressure is why I didn't go Sobo, because I knew I didn't have the fitness to get through from starting. You couldn't start until the snows had cleared in Washington, and then getting through to the Sierras before the snows start, probably sometime in September. You got to be fit to start, and it's just that constant time pressure. So that's why I went Nobo. Heading down the hill, there's a horse and tent down there. You can hear it sounds like a whistle, but I think it's a bird. Yeah, there's another one as well, so yeah, it must be birds. Oh, that's a loud whistle. I thought it was someone hurt blowing their whistle for help. Pretty neat scenery to be looking at. Alright, so probably another 20 minutes I'm going to start looking for a campsite. Ooh. Less than half a mile from a possible campsite. Whew. That's a big uphill. Well, it wasn't a big uphill. It was a small but steady uphill. Trail, and this is home sweet home for the night. Oh, yeah? So. Right. Actually going to continue on. There's no flat sites. They're all on angles. So yeah, 1.4 miles to the next area that's got some camping, and it's downhill all the way.